say we're going to open a restaurant, but there's so much work behind that.
And speaking of the viewpoint of the restaurant, the whole company is evolving quite a bit. And you said when you first walked in that you've only been here a few weeks, but you're obviously here for that evolution. Tell me a bit about the vision of the future. What's the company going to look like?
Well, the company started about 11 years ago with the vision of Emil Stefkov, the owner, and he opened the first restaurant in the company was All You and Pure, which is in the West Village. That was the first baby, and the company grew pretty quickly after that. And then after you had Boucherie West Village and La Petite Boucherie, and after they had Boucherie on Park Avenue. And so the company, I would say, almost quadrupled its size within a few years.
Amazing.
Then Dagon Boucherie came. Of course, because of COVID, everything was kind of touch and go and hiatus. But it's like I said, it's very, very successful. The most booked restaurant all over New York City.
Incredible.
And then now with the addition and following the vision of Emil, we have a few projects coming up. We have Miami and Washington DC and Chicago. So we're going to add another 8 restaurants on the portfolio within the next. I'm not going to say any exact numbers because with permits and everything,
they
we never
are
know.
forthcoming.
But they will be coming, and so we're going to double the size of the company within a short amount of time, for sure.
Is that pure excitement for you? Is there an anxiety there? How are you feeling about that huge growth spurt?
Well, there's a lot of moving parts, between, the part of developing the kitchen and having a look at the plan and say, okay, we need to do this way, the pantry needs to be here, the pantry needs to be there, and then talking about menu development and menu research and the staffing. And there's so many components. It's not only just like, say we're going to open a restaurant, but there's so much work behind that. You're looking at the location, you're looking at, the menu you're going to have in Miami is not going to be the same menu that you're going to have in Washington DC or in Chicago. You have to think back at seasonal, local. Like if you were to put, what can I say? Like I wouldn't put the same menu in a place like California, having the demographic and the background over there that I would put in New York. It's 2 different food scenes. So you have to, even if you have to have a core items from the menu because they are your identity,
right,
you have to look at every single location as almost like a separate entity and being able to say, okay, this dish might not work over there, but it's going to work great here. So develop all of that and being thoughtful about everything.